Aloha, aloha. Welcome into the green stream. Married to video games, Brock. How are you this evening? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I know I am back from a long break, and we're going to get back into what I originally started streaming with. Some farming simulator. So we're going to have some fun with this. I think about every month I'm going to try to change up the game, and there might be Slight changes in games here and there throughout the month. But tonight, we're going to hop on, play some Farming Simulator, have a ton of fun, and enjoy ourselves. Yes, Mitsu. Welcome, men. How are you tonight? Glad to see you. It has been a little while, Mitsu, since I've played some Farming Simulator. I'm pretty excited to get back into it. I think last time it has been a while. I played some Astronomics, played some Kerbal Space Program. Played some Project Zomboid with golf. I'm well. It was a good break. I feel like I needed the break, so it was fantastic. I'm glad I got it. All right. That's what I want. Still setting up a couple more things. Woo! All right. It's been so long since I played this, I don't even know where I'm at. Breaks are always needed at some point, or else burnout happens. Yeah. I think you're right, Whiskey. I was school and stuff. Everything was kind of adding up, and I felt like I didn't have energy to do anything anymore. So, got my cute little sheep over here. Guess I can turn this off. Let's see if I remember what button it is. There we go. I'm gonna turn that off so I can hear myself think. Got my cute little sheep. Got my goats. I did download a new mod. So, and it's gonna help me with the pallet simulator game. I don't even remember where I'm at on all this stuff. So it's January, so that means I haven't planted any cotton yet. That's what that's telling me. Whiskey, how are you? Good to see you again. Give me a second. Gotta get you a shout out too. Glad you're doing well. So you've been playing some Phasmo, nice. Yeah, I took a break actually completely. I didn't even play I didn't play any games at all. I just kind of zombied out. So this will be kind of figuring out where I'm at. My bad. Brain is not braining. Forgot. Well, it's because I haven't been on in so long. We're not in sync yet, Mitsu. But you've gotten it so much in the past. You're good. Don't worry about it. You've helped me out a ton, Mitsu, and I appreciate all that you've done. All right, let's see. I don't even remember how to buy buildings. How do you buy buildings anymore? Boom. That's owned. I gotta go to a construction menu, don't I? Man, this is gonna take some time. Been slacking on my streaming and am playing some. Oh, House Texas Chainsaw Massacre. How do you like that? I'm trying to figure out where this building's going to be. I think I had the mod downloaded and added. Hmm. It's actually really fun. I'm at the in May. I'm gonna have more time to look into more games in May, I think. Astronomics too just released an update. It doesn't have a new it doesn't have a new station yet, but they added some new stuff in the game. So maybe it's under sheds. I don't know why it'd be under sheds. I think this is gonna be a lot of me trying to figure out or trying to remember how to even play this game. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. Well, that's cool. What's that? Maybe I should have read the mod and actually it probably would have told me where it was at. One thing I hate is having to relearn a game I've not played in ages. That's a building. That's a building. Yeah, it's kind of tough to kind of relearn a building, but selling points, is that what it's going to be under? It'll be okay. This isn't too bad, I don't think, to relearn. And luckily, I can turn on like some controls up here to kind of see what I got going on. I feel like I messed something up though. Moo. Others. Puppy dog. Oh, there it is. Egg shipping. So it comes with the individual. So I can take this building. Okay. And I can put the sell point area right here. And it automatically ships it for me now. So that I don't have to sit here and carry wool all the way across the map. Since I don't have a wait a minute. Is there a way to turn the camera? I know there's a way to do this. There it is. All right. We're learning. We're trying to figure out what to plant for the next new season. Oh man, I don't remember. I thought we were gonna plant cotton again. And I honestly need to get in touch with Meat Flap because Meat Flap, I think, has a server that he plays on with some friends. So the wool's over there. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here and do the same thing with the milk. Awesome. I'm trying to remember. Oh my goodness, this is so hard to remember all this stuff. So wool is going to go activate, change output mode. Nope, distributing, activate. All right, and then I should be able to just shove the extra pallets in there. Cool. We're slowly figuring it out. I think we were trying to figure. Did we want to plant something different? Was that what I was thinking? That we wanted to plant something different because we're gonna. What's our production looking like? Is our wool production getting high? Is that what it was? Oh, it's both down here. Wait a minute. Uh, oh, that's the one. Activate. Distributing. Deactivate. Believe so. Don't fully remember. Okay. Spinnery. How fast do we go through cotton though? I might just plant cotton again, but I might be able to grow another crop. And now that I have eggs, I could probably do something with that too. Where am I going? I have a forklift over here. I don't even know where anything's at. My goodness. Was I doing a? I think I was doing a contract. We'll go back and take a peek at that too. Or did I buy a new field? Oh my goodness. I don't know what I own. Oh, this is so weird. I'm not used to these controls either. Ooh, I remember that one. Oh, that one's full. There it is, baby. Heck yeah. So where did that go? What's the chances they've patched the hay bale cannon? I don't know. Oh, and there's something else new that I could do. What was that? So I'm so used to like having to click the right mouse button to move anymore. I don't have to do that in this game. So I got to get used to not having to do that anymore. I got a bunch of silage I can sell. All right. I think what we got to do is go look at the map. Right? The map. I'm the map. I'm the map. So we own all this. I think we're just going to grow a bunch of cotton anyway. Oh, we own this field now. That's what it was. We need to plant something on that field. Hmm. Soybeans? But we don't have a big Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grow. We're still gonna grow cotton, but I think the plan was to buy the rope factory. Where's that at? And we're gonna take this rope maker, and we're gonna take the cotton from here and send it to the rope maker, and then the cotton from up here was gonna go to the spinnery still. That's what it was. Something done because who'd want to pass it? I agree. I think that's probably one of the greatest things in this game. And sadly, it's January, so I know I can't go over there and even cut the grass yet. All right. I think this entire field is stone picked out. I think this is my stone picker now, too. If I remember correctly. I shouldn't have anything leased. And then they got brand new equipment. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff like this. This thing. Look at this. That's nuts. Vehicles. So I own that. I own that. And I hope it's empty. It's empty. Oh, so I'm gonna have to fertilize this field. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. And I think we got a ton of planting to do. So that's probably what today's gonna be, is a ton of cotton planting. I think, all right, so that's a sell. So we own that as well. I think I debated taking, oh, see if I remember that button. Heck yeah, we got our beacon lights going now. Fertilizer time, planting. Planting's gonna take forever. And I think I should do planting over 2 months. Or get 2 cotton harvesters. Because while planting's going on, I'll be able to do contracts, honestly. I'm getting some stutters. I think my cache, since it's been so long and my graphics card's updated a few times, I think I'm gonna hit the shader cache still has to kind of fill up. Yeah, that was a bad one. Skirt. We might, oh, there we go. I forgot how satisfying it was to hit signs. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we get to look at the grass I planted in the road. Look at that. That's beautiful by accident. Love it. Love it. We'll do that for now. We're gonna have to come over here and just read. Oh, and I got wood. Okay. Like a true farm. Nice. Does this just not go in? There we go. It'll go in when it goes in. It's all good to have grass planted in the road. Yeah, I mean it's a new kind of grass. Why isn't this actually distributing? Hmm. Do I need to feed that goat? I might need to. I might have to go buy some stuff for him. Cycles per month. Wait a minute. What? Are you telling me it only does 24 liters? One goat milk in, one goat milk out? Because if that's the case, and best animals in at least a month or two. I know. They're starving. Well, these sheep are fine. They got plenty. The goats should have plenty. They got different yeah, they're good. Distribution points, so they should be. Do I have to put like which one gets it? Or does it happen like every hour on the hour? We'll see if it changes on the hour. We're at 13:59 in game. I should probably actually slow down time. Here, let's see if I remember how to speed up time. It's my map. Oh, I remember that. That's still there. Well, that one changed, it looked like. How is this distributing? What? I think I'm confused as to why they're in both of these. You know, we're just going to activate, change it to distributing. And we'll activate that one too. I don't know why it's like that. That's weird. All right. Tell you what, we're just gonna go focus on some other things. Boom. Let's go get our racks. I don't know when all these fields got fertilized either. Or if I can fertilize them this month, I should test that out. Actually, I should do that before I head out. Let's go get a fertilizer. This is rough getting back into this. Mulched. So they've been mulched. They have their first layer of fertilizer. Sweet. And that one's completely fertilized, so I don't have to fertilize that guy. I just got to get the stones off of there. Only these guys need to be fertilized. So let's take this and figure out if I had already fertilized these fields. Which I probably did, right? You'd hope I did. Yeah, okay. So I gotta wait another month for fertilizing. And I think our planter actually fertilizes as it plants. So I might not have to fertilize again. Whee! Sounds like me when I trying to figure out contracts on SnowRunner. Oh, did you see Roadcraft? Have you played the demo yet? Whiskey? Haven't played the demo yet? It's pretty short, but I think it'll be a fun game. Where it still has that I never played like SnowRunner or what was the other one? Mud Runner. I didn't play those at all. But it still has the like Geek Dad. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. How are you tonight? Thank you, Miss Mitsu. Good, good. I am well, Geek Dad. I am well. Just trying to remember all the controls on Farming Simulator, and it's been a while since I've actually played this game, so I don't remember what I was doing in it. But having fun with it. Yeah, me too. It didn't hook me like 22. I think I got into 22 late. So I got into Farming Simulator 22 when all the good mods were out already. And I love Universal Autoload, and I don't have that on here, so I'm trying to play with some other stuff. Oh, and Whiskey. So the demo. Road Crap Seems like a lot of fun. You can still get stuck, and you still get to use big tractors, and you can actually go out and like you can build roads to places to make it easier to get to where you need to go, so you can transfer all your equipment. And I'll be curious to see what the contracts are like on there. So I think that is going to be a game I'm going to buy is Roadcraft, and I think it drops on May 20th, if I remember correctly. You're 50-50 on Roadcraft. Hey, Geek, have you played the demo yet? Yes. Okay. It's I think the demo was a little quick, although I still struggled with it because I wasn't used to that type of game. It was my first time playing a game by them. Felt a little arcadey. Yeah, like I said, I've never played SnowRunner myself. I've seen other people play it, so I don't know for sure how they're. Oh, I went too far. How they're gonna set it up. SnowRunner's just fun for driving around in trucks. Although once I learned how to actually make a road, SnowRunner is great. Pick it up on sale. All right. What's this drop off point for? Was that a pickup point? It's probably a pickup point. Gotten on 3 platforms. Oh wow. I actually did like trying to build the SnowRunner makes it challenging with each map, and it shows when you get to the maps and the submaps. So I'm sure that they're gonna have to have something that's more challenging on Roadcraft, right? They're not gonna make a game knowing their audience that's just gonna seem super easy. I think they put out the demo to see what people had to get feedback. Oh, they gave you a discount if you own SnowRunner? Nice. And I think they're just gonna listen to that feedback and $10. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had all this equipment. I got all this equipment in like 4 fields. Got like nothing. That's crazy. Expeditions was supposed to be better than SnowRunner, but it failed in comparison to SnowRunner. Maybe SnowRunner was just such a good game that it's hard to recreate. That happens too. I think we can plant next month. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh, it's January. Are we supposed to sell some in January? I just thought about this. I feel like we're supposed to sell something in January. We have clothes. No, that's April. Not that you remember. Dairy products. Was it dairy products? Boom. There it is. All the dairy products were pretty much goat milk bottled. Yeah, all the. And this one says February, but I can't believe I remembered that. Green bean. What is up, Mr. Golf? I thought you were telling me. I thought you were telling me to sell. Thank you, Mitsu. Green beans. I was like, I don't grow green beans. I don't know what you're talking about. How has golf been? Life is life, and I'm just trying to enjoy it. Well, that's all we can do. Too cold to play golf. Got to play games. Actually, what is it up in the Northeast? We got some. We had some storms roll through this morning. It won't be as bad as what Eastern Arkansas and Tennessee got, though. My goodness. Or Mississippi Valley. And rain tomorrow here. Yeah, we're supposed to get a ton of rain this week, which I'm excited for because it has been dry. Oh, thank goodness for the rain. Let's go see. Do I have any stuff in there? I don't. Dang, we just got some snow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that sounds miserable. I I am not a fan of the cold. I never have been a fan of the cold. I never will be a fan of the cold. Unless I'm actually like snowboarding. But I'm not even good at snowboarding, so I already sold all my dairy products. It's the usual last storms before spring official starts for us Idaho people. There you go. This is our just getting into the what is that? See, why is there wool over here? That's weird to me. I do not understand this production point. Okay, what? You got rid of the wool. There you go. Nice. I'm kind of I like thunderstorms, so I'm looking forward to the storms coming through here. As long as nobody gets hurt. That's the main thing for me. Oh, we got some grass, and we got a ton of silage we can sell. I think. I think we should sell some silage.
What'd you do?
I never know golf. I'll be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go sell a bunch of silage. I might buy a bigger planter if I can. Because if I could buy a bigger planter, I could plant this cotton a lot faster. And then maybe I use a smaller planter on fields like, oh gosh, that stop sign. I'm not tipping today. Maybe. We'll see. Wait a minute. Am I reading that right? Yeah, I had to stop. I'm gonna honk my horn too. Snow again? On the 4th of July? What the? Yeah. I don't think that should be allowed. I don't think people should be allowed to live there. Why? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. We're gonna abort unloading. We're gonna do a lap and come back. I forgot how this trailer worked. I can actually take all of these bales and like tip them over. He's gotta be high up elevation wise, Geek Dad. That's gotta be right. That's nuts. Gotta have some strong lungs. Alright, so why? Uh, thought you used to be able to move those. We'll take it if I do this. Cool. We'll just do that then. And stop unloading. Southeastern part of Idaho, but close to Island Park. Ooh, I gotta pay attention. Okay. Too bad they didn't have SnowRunner physics in Farm Sim. So I'll be honest, and I'm guessing SnowRunner's the same way. Just like driving with it, I was driving in Roadcraft, and it felt super delayed with actually trying to steer anything. It was awkward. I need to go get all those beams over to the playground too. But then I remember any time that I've actually driven in like muddy conditions, you don't really get any feedback until you catch some sort of traction anyway, so kind of makes sense. Let's look at what is the vehicle dealer? There's a way to get there, right? Oh, we got contracts. How do I see vehicles for sale? Vehicles. Is that not it? Yeah, I forgot all the controls in this game. I wanted to see how much a in SnowRunner you hit the invisible rock on the road and mess up your transmission. Well, that's not fun. You don't want to hit the invisible rock. All right. Uh, it's so weird learning all these controls again. Could be a log or a tree or a building. Or even a stick or a bolt in the guardrail that is sticking out in the middle of the road. Ugh. And then you just happen to get unlucky. It's half the fun. That's only 8 grand worth? I didn't realize silage. Did they nerf silage? Is that what happened? That has to be what happened, right? No, it's the same. Driving. Wait, where am I at? Pulling another truck or trailer or yourself out of the mud or water. Driving with chain tires on a paved road. 40. Oh my goodness. Can't do that in real life. Or at least I wouldn't drive 40 miles an hour with chains. That's why we game. Yeah, if I have to put on chains, I just don't go anywhere. And if I'm at work, we got automatic chains, so I don't even have to put chains on the tires. It makes it easy. Also depends on the scout vehicle you're using. True. Oh yeah, I feel like that's one another thing with the demo. You couldn't really pick any of the vehicles you had or progress to see kind of what you would get. So I really don't know how the progression is going to be with Roadcraft. I felt like it was just a taste to kind of show you some of the mechanics in the game. Operating position. Boom. Transporting. I just peeked over. It says I got an ad starting in a minute 50. So when that ad starts, I will. I think it's a 2 minute ad right now. So I'll while the ad's going, we'll take a break on stream so that nothing gets missed. I gotta learn to just get up and walk around too. Alaska is one of the maps I'm worried about. Once I get to those contracts on SnowRunner, it's Russian bias on the vehicles though. Alaska is one of my favorites. You hear that auction? Auctioneers doing it. All right. I'm gonna go over here really quick because I forgot the button that I get to the vehicle shop with. See, that sounds sketchy, man. You gotta watch out for small cracks when you're going over the ice. Oh, this. Oh, there was a silage. There's something I want to do. I'll probably get a couple more mods. I can have a silage silo, so I don't have to do it this way. I might just do bales. I like shooting bales. We'll keep it that way. All right, so we should have an ad popping up here in a minute. All right, so if you're seeing me right now, I'm going to drive back. This is ad time, so we're not going to do anything too crazy. Seeding, that's what I wanted. This uses liquid fertilizer. This is the one I have. That's the one I want. I think it's massive. All right. How much does that thing cost? $250,000. And I have, do I want it? Then I have to buy a bunch of liquid fertilizer, though. I don't like liquid fertilizer. And that's only 3 meters bigger. Is that really worth it? And it's slower. Why would I want a slower? No, this would be the big one. Okay. Mm, yeah, we'll buy it. And I'm gonna need a tank to fill this up with. Actually, hold on. Can you carry liquid fertilizer in tanks? Yes, you can. Hmm. We'll just use what we got for now. It'll take a little bit longer, but it's fine. We got some time. Maybe. And if we need another one, we'll use a different one. Or we can just buy it and say screw it. But then I have to buy a bunch of seeds too. And this other one already has seeds. So we're gonna see how much logs our little mill over here has going. And I think we're gonna use our low loader over there. It shouldn't be there anymore. And then we're gonna try to load this thing up with a bunch of wood. And we'll see if we need to cut down any trees. If we need to cut down trees, we'll do it now. If we got any all this wood's gonna get transported. Yeah. We'll transport all the wood after we start planting next month. I'm pretty sure cotton can be harvested or planted in February. Tree chopping time? We shall see. What's the max we're allowed to have in here? 50,000 liters, right? Might as well chop some trees. Or should I just go plant? Actually, we'll do that. We will. We'll plant and then we'll chop trees next month while we're getting planting done. How's that sound? Hey, Grandpa. Oh, I forgot I had this sweet truck. Look at this thing. She's a beaut. Morning, Grandpa. Man, I don't know how you wake up so early. All right, man. Let's disconnect. Try to remember where to connect here. This field is going to take forever to and I think next time we will buy that bigger one. I need to empty the fertilizer out of here. Sounds a little weird, but I don't want to use any of the fertilizer. Boom. All right. Because this field's already good. We'll let AI work this field. That's a big one. And oh no. Oh, we got the big forklift now. It doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, okay. We got plenty of time. How do I like playing WASD versus a controller? I actually like using a keyboard more than a controller myself. For me, it's easier because I have a bad habit of, what's the best way to describe it? I don't have the ability to be super sensitive with my controls. So if I play with a controller, I feel like I always max out my joysticks and I end up just moving super fast. Uh-oh. It has begun. Oh, whew, we got lucky on that one. So, yeah, max out joystick, and it never ends up well. And I know I do it, and I try to get better at it, but I've just never been great with it. I feel another short coming on. Yeah, there might be. We got a lot of these to pick up, so it's bound to happen. Or all of these are going to start twisting in the air. I got the farm stick for Christmas, but I haven't tried it out yet. Normally I use an Xbox controller. I've heard a lot of people have really good success with Xbox controllers. And I've known people that go all out with like the entire setup with all the little levers and steering wheels and stuff, so this tractor tipping is over. Still my favorite short. Oh man. I was like, I got this. Yeah. I can't believe it happened pretty much right after I said I should be fine. I'm sure there's still more moments to come. It's bound to happen. Instead of cow tipping, it's tractor tipping. I'm that good. I think the only thing I don't like about using a keyboard with a game where you drive is you get the... You can tell when I'm driving that I'm like tapping A or D. But for me, it's just more comfortable, yeah. I think it's because I grew up playing... Oh, God. Whew. I had Atari when I was really young, but I didn't play it as much as like my brothers did. But the first real console that I had was a Nintendo. And it didn't have any joysticks. It was a little D-pad. And it was just all the way. And I feel like you get so amped up when you're playing with a D-pad. You're mashing on those buttons as hard as you can as a kid. Nintendo 64. I wish I could say Nintendo 64. Although I did love Nintendo 64 when it came out. If only you tipped your tractor and launched a hay bale at the same time. Atari 2600 on my first. Yeah, those. Oh man, I went to a pinball museum when I went up to Oregon. When was it? Over the summer? I don't remember how long it's been. I think it was over the summer. And in there they had some like older arcade games too. So I had to play some older arcade games while I was in there. And it just took me back. I love those old games. They're just super simplistic. They're still a lot of fun. Okay, thank you. Not what I meant to do. I feel like sometimes it always gets to this point where I'm like playing with this. Physics in this game, man. It's great. This is why I don't like playing with pallets. I just need to auto sell these. I feel like stuff like this happens all the time. Here's what we're gonna do. Maybe we can get it from the other side. Moon Runner was awesome. Jungle King, Super Strength. Super Strength. Super Strength. I should just use Super Strength. It would be so much easier. Not as immersive though. I think if wish there was a way to hire workers for this part of it. And that's the only reason I like auto load. So I don't like super strength because to me nobody's gonna pick up a pallet of wood that's this big. It's just not gonna happen. And I get it's a game. And you can play a game how this game this the cool thing about this game is you can play it however you want to play it. But for me it's like, you can't normally pick that up. I'll use a pallet. But I feel like if I had auto load, it's more like, hey, we're pretending like somebody put it on the truck for us. So if I'm a truck driver and I go pick up supplies somewhere, I don't necessarily load the truck. I'll have to know what's on my truck. Doesn't mean I'm loading it though. Which guy? Yeah, grapes and olives. Oh my goodness. That would be nice. I just need to I need to link up with Autoload is useful for new players. I like it for stuff like this. I just feel like pallets take way too long. Especially because they twist. I don't know what it is. It's like they interfere with each other. Oh, can you actually do auto drive with grapes on 25? I haven't even looked into that. Wrong button. But as you can see, I'm not very realistic anyway because I'm driving through a field. A very secure load. Yeah, it's super secure. Loaded very well too. Look at that. No tipping. Why not? Everybody's doing it. Oh, baby. Making that money. Oh, I need rope for this too, I think. Right? It's kind of the next big thing I need. Yeah, I need a bunch of rope. So I maxed out on planks and planks long. But I guess you can take wood beams to however much you want. But I need rope. That's why I was gonna buy the rope. Oh, I could buy the rope factory now. Heck yeah. That's why I didn't want to buy the new planter. Boom. Now I know. Took out another sign. Oops. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, right? I didn't see it either. Tip it. I don't. Can you tip this one? Nah. Oof. I was trying to right there, just for you, Mitsu. Actually, oh man, if I tip it, clip. I can only seem to do it accidentally. That's true. I need to go, oh no, it's not time for close yet. Clip it, then you can tip. Wait, you can't clip it, then tip it, because then you don't get to tip it and to clip it. I'm gonna move this just around back, I think. We'll take you around here too, buddy. Oh, I know what I was gonna do, just so I don't have to play with products anymore. We are going to just start selling these. I know we don't get as much money, but it's all good. Is this other pallet still up here being all weird? Nope. I don't know why this one's here either. Do that. See if that works. Get it out of the way. Meow. And then I need to auto sell the tailor shop, because then we're going to start focusing more on the oop. The heck? Come on, buddy. Hmm. Okay. That'll work. I should just sell this stuff already. I think February was a good month for this too. We'll see after I chop some trees. We got a whole month to play here. Guess I should have checked to make sure. Oh, it would have told me if I couldn't plant. Never mind. Let's say I probably should have checked to make sure I can plant in February. That'd be kind of sad to just plant a bunch of cotton and it not grow at all. All right. How is our planter doing over here? Planting away. How's the map looking? Oh, wow. He made some quick work of that, didn't he? Or she. Ma'am, you are fantastic at this. It'd be cool if you could do like a contract hire for workers so you'll know when you need the help and when you don't. So you're not just having to go back and forth between machines. Oh, that would be cool. Well, she's working on the headlands now. I don't know why I hit that. And I think I could chop down some trees. Which trees do I want to clear out next? I think I'm trying to clear out this whole space between here. Which, what is this? This looks like a piece of wood, right? This is gonna fill up the sawmill. We gotta be careful. How much does this weigh? 6 kilograms is too much. Will it disappear? Yep, sweet. I guess we'll chop down that big dog. Big dog, bad dog, hard dog, right there. Oh my goodness. This is a fat tree. Boom. 8.6 tons. So, is it six tons is the max you can carry with a winch? Is that right? It's gonna be somewhere like right here. It's gotta be. Come on. We're gonna try to cut this directly in half. I might be on the short side. So we need a 4.3. We'll see how close we are. Heading out all. Good night. Golf, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Geek Dad, if you need to get some sleep, have a good night. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. I always enjoy seeing you guys. .7, so I was way off. Hopefully this cute little guy can pull these. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. So that took us to 30,000. The rest of the stream's pretty much gonna be. I might automatically do some fields, but getting rid of these tree stumps and clearing out some of these big old bushes. Is it fast cleanup? Was it? Oh no. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on a stump. Look at that. Boom. I mean, it's kind of nice that this winch can carry so much. And I could just drag it around on the ground, and there's no physics that actually make it dig into the ground and make it harder. Boom. 42,000. So we can cut down a small tree if we wanted to. Hmm. I don't like these little things right here. We'll cut this one down. I did not mean to do that. Hopefully I can get it out of the tree. It's a good thing you can't flip the tractor backward with the weight you're pulling. Uh, oh, actually, yeah. What was it? It hadn't been trees that I've had that issue with. It's been, like bigger tools. If I didn't put a weight on the front of it, it'd tip over. I think that'll be good enough. So the tractor I use with the fertilizer spreader on it, I'm getting a little bit of slippage there. If I didn't have the weight on the front of it, it would just like tip up in the air. Oh, and another thing, while I'm thinking about it, this needs to go. No, we're not going to auto sell that. I do need to. I think I was going to auto sell the tailor shop, right? It's the bakery. Visit. What is this? Yep, that's where I was supposed to be. I think I want to auto sell all this from now on. And I'm fine with that. Just so I don't have to play with pallets as much. I really don't like pallets in this game. I think it takes away, like, for me, this is fun. Driving around in a tractor and just chilling. And I think I don't have the patience for the pallets. That's all it is. I understand why it's a game mechanic. I just don't have the patience for it. What's going on? This tractor might be a little bit too small for this. Oh my goodness. I just tore up all that ground. Fairly positive this thing is way too big for this tractor. Learn something new each time. Eek. Look at that. It's just sliding around. All right. Stop, stop. Oh, don't go. Oh, man. I drove over it. Let's try this again. We're going to get this. It's going to happen. Stop. Woohoo, we got it. Maybe it's from a different side. I needed to hit that. There we go. That one's gone. We'll try to get this guy here. Throw this out a little bit. Oh! Well, I'm thinking about it. This other tractor's done. Let's get our fertilizer in here. I always forget what side I'm supposed to hook up to. This side, okay. Maybe not this side, I was just kidding. Yeah, it has to be this side. Oh, I didn't unfold it, did I? Is that what it is? It has to be what it is. That's what it is. Now, oh, now it makes sense. New magic trick unlocked. Disappearing tree. Yeah, I think I found that out by mistake, and I was glad I did. Because I do not like... I feel like chopping those and carrying them by hand takes more time than it's worth. Oh, I just thought about something else. You know what else gets sold? Do I automatically sell wood chips? I think I do. Wood chips was January too. All right. All right, so we're on an ad break. I'm gonna not do anything crazy right now. We're just gonna drive back. All right, less than a minute on the ad break, and then we'll get back into it. All right, awesome. The ad break should be over for everybody. And all I did was drive over here and refill my cedars, so it's not like if you're on the ad break, I promise you didn't miss a whole lot. And I didn't tip over that you know of. Nah, I didn't tip over. I wish I had a better way of seeing when that ad break pops up. One day I'm going to be able to make the setup I want, and I'll put everything in my visual field. You could always ask Mitsu. I definitely didn't tip over. Mitsu, don't say anything. Nothing happened. What was I doing? Hire worker? Okay. Awesome. And we're going to get back to clearing out some stuff. We're going to let AI take over that field, I think. Oh, we need to check on our water. I love it. I didn't even know I had a tree stump here. Look at that. All right. I like how much more open that is. I like it a lot more. Ask about what? Didn't hear anything. He's just double checking to see if I tipped over during the ad break, which I did. No tipping over. If I did tip over in the ad break, I probably would have clipped it myself. Or at least put a, I gotta remember to do these markers. I need to start making clips. Again. All right. Guess I should make sure that that's actually getting fertilized at the same time. Like it should be. It needs rolling? Really? Okay. Well, if that's the case, how much horsepower is this roller? Ba-ba. 120, so I can do it with this. Stream is going to be one of those videos on what not to do. Got to make sure this stream is OSHA approved. If this is my private farm, OSHA doesn't get a say so. He's clear for now. Yeah, OSHA definitely wouldn't approve any of what I do. Oh, well, I got a sign stuck in there. Oh, I got 2 signs stuck in there. It's like a little... Well, I can go jousting with another tractor right now if I had another tractor. All right. Let's... We just can't tip it all this stream. If I can go a stream without tipping, I need to celebrate somehow. There might be less tipping because I'm starting to auto sell now. We are going to go to steering assist. I'm gonna do that. What happened to my line? There we go. I can't tell what's going on this field. There's too much snow on it. Oh no. All right. So I got my seeder going. I got the rolling going. I'm hydrating. And then, now that we're going to be auto selling stuff, we'll probably be able to make a lot more progress and start expanding everything pretty quickly. I forgot how slow this roller is. It's okay, though. It's okay. So expansion time is soon? I think so. I might just auto sell, like I might get some cows, try to expand on what the dairy can produce. But we'll see. But I kind of just want to grow some grain. Go out there and just harvest that and sell it. I think that'd be fun. My building permits. Oh, man. What are you talking about? Who needs building permits? Wait, come on. Come on. We don't have to go through that. Sounds like you're just trying to take my money. And then you're going to tell me I can't build something. You'd be like, Green, this isn't safe. You can't build your building here. There's a protected bat species. I don't know. Your dad needs a building permit to get a small shop on his 5 acres out in the... Oh my goodness. That's rough. I understand the purpose of having building permits. I get it completely. But generally, like, there's agricultural stuff, or if the land's used for agricultural reasons, there's usually some exemptions in there. Everybody's following the international building codes now. Not everybody. A lot of places are. Which I'll be honest, I'm kind of glad that there are building codes because I have seen some very shady things that have been done in some building construction, and those codes just make it a little bit safer, a lot bit safer. Workshop barn, reloading shop is roughly 20,000, 30,000 it'll cost them. That's for the entire workshop, just the building itself and the. I'm sure pouring the slab's gonna be a lot of that. The dirt work and the slab is probably gonna be half of that cost. That's without the concrete. Okay. Yeah. Concrete's expensive. It's probably just gonna be a metal frame building. And I gotta change up my timing on Stream Elements. I feel like Stream Elements is in here all the time. Like too much. Expensive, and it all depends on if you gotta hire someone to do it. Yeah. From the sounds of it, that's what it'll be. Nice. It seems to be pretty common in rural areas now. It's good. They last a long time, and they're generally pretty easy to put up. Does he keep going after? Okay, cool. Let's see how this other field looks. That one's almost done. So when this field's done, I gotta switch it over. Should work for him until I get the call to go and help him with a problem. Yeah. That's how it goes. Is this really even worth rolling? Nah, why not? It's a little bit of extra. I'll take it. Is it worth the extra money considering the wear and tear it does on the tractor itself? You know what I mean? Forgot what my guy looked like. Heck yeah. I guess I could play our Pixel tunes. I wish they had more music that was in game. I kind of like the Pixel tunes. Probably just because it takes me back to being a kid. There we go. So this is on its last headland right here. So at the end of this row, I will stop, switch over to that tractor, get it to another field, and let it start going on another field. What's the longest session I've played? I'll be honest, I'm not too sure. Maybe 5 hours. Right now, with just school and work and stuff, it's hard to find the extra time to hop on. But I like doing it, so I still want to get on and play. Like, because this will probably be a 3-hour stream total, so I'll probably stay on which we got off to a slow start. I'd like to finish all the fields this stream, but I know realistically I probably won't be able to do it. So I'll try to find a stopping point between the fields, but I do like trying to like have a task and then only stop on the task. This, yeah, Whiskey, this is definitely a relaxer game. This is something that I could come play that doesn't stress me out at all, except for when pallets are being crazy. Because I'm not gonna lie, when pallets are being crazy, I do get a little bit stressed. Which is part of the reason I turned on auto sell with a lot of the stuff just now. I got a little frustrated. I think that's one of the reasons I kind of switched up games. But then I've decided I want to switch up games anyway. I think it's fun to play different games. And I don't want to get stuck into one game. There's so much out there. Like, I never would have thought I would have played Kerbal Space Program, and I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to get back to it. Or Astronomics? I don't even remember how I found that game. Make a pallet driving sim at that point? Yeah, 100%. I feel like I like the production chain side of this game. I really do. I think it's fantastic. And I wish I had the time to sit here and min-max the game. Right? So that I can make the most money and sell things at the most appropriate time. But I don't want to have to load all those. That's just not fun. But I want to have to buy more fertilizer. Might as well go ahead and do that now. How much would you say is your longest time on a simulator game like this, Whiskey? We'll go to 10,000 meters. RimWorld, I haven't thought about streaming RimWorld. I've seen other people play it. I'll be honest, I haven't even thought about actually playing it. 5 to 8 hours, yeah. I think the 5-hour mark. 8 hours is a long time. I need to start getting better at just getting up and kind of walking around and moving about. But I'd like to be able to just stream 5 hours a day. I think that'd be awesome on my days off. Now, if I start playing zombies, then that's a whole different story. You know what? We mean zombies like Call of Duty zombies? Plants vs. Zombies? No, I'm kidding. That's a chill, relaxing game, too. What would you say your favorite simulator game is then, Whiskey? All right. Oh, I just hit the tree. Right now it's SnowRunner. Since I'm on the fence with Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, I think it'll be... I think April for me is pretty much going to be Farming Simulator. There might be... I'm going to try to stream some Roblox with my son this month. It'll be on a weekend. But I think Farming Simulator 25 is going to be the main game. There might be something different that pops up in there besides Roblox too, on like just a random day. I think at the beginning of May, I'll get back into astronomics, since they just released some more content in the game. And who knows, they might have a new station by then, which would be awesome. And then I'll play that until Roadcraft comes out, and I'll play Roadcraft for about a month, depending on how I like the game initially. And then at the beginning of May, I got a trip too, so. All right. We are almost done rolling this field. And we got an ad starting in 10 minutes. I can see you doing Farming Simulator bi-weekly just so you don't burn yourself out with it. Yeah. That'd be a good call too. We'll see where I'm at in a couple weeks. I think I can get on, I think a month at a time for me would actually work. But I do like playing other games. I'm not gonna lie. Just getting out and expanding and trying to learn some new stuff. And See what other people find interesting and trying to play those, as long as I got the budget for it to buy new games. All right. Sweet. So now comes the fun stuff. We get to do all the headlands. Let's roll. Dedicate a month to a new game or previous game? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I wish I knew. I wish I knew 12 games that I absolutely loved enough that I could just play all the time. But I haven't been playing video games. Like, going from a kid to becoming an adult and then taking a long hiatus from playing video games at all to trying to get back into it. There's so much out there now compared to what there used to be, so it's a lot of exploring and seeing what really catches my interest, I guess. When was the last time you streamed, Whiskey? Would you say you were playing recently? I think your last stream it said it was Phasmo, but you hadn't been playing it recently, is what you told me. Phasmo, but it was in February. You did a stream in March too? Well, hopefully you get back on, if you get the time for it. I don't think I ever realized how much of a time commitment it is, how much of a time commitment it is for people to stream daily when it's not their full-time job, right? Because I've seen streamers on before and they usually stream daily. Need to get back on, whether it's Phasmo or hunting or even SnowRunner or another game. Hunting. What hunting game are you playing? Hunter Call the Wild. Yeah, and I have a pretty good schedule for it, the way my work schedule plays out. But there's people who come home from work. Way of the Hunter. Okay. There's people who come home from work and they'll spend another 3 hours of their day streaming. What? So they spend another 3 hours of the day streaming, which they might have been playing the game for 3 hours anyway. But I guess that's a choice you get to make. But when I feel like when you're streaming, it feels like you let people down if you don't show up. Which I want to be here. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I think that mental break's good. And I couldn't imagine working a normal 9 to 5 and getting on and streaming after that. That'd be super tough. Alright, we're gonna fold that up. Is my sign still up here or did it fall out? It fell out. Making content connections. True. But you guys make it super easy to do that. That's what's awesome about it. Because in real life, so this is computer me, right? Work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday to Monday. Oh, that's rough. I am not a morning person, so I don't know how you do that. Let's see. Let me make sure this, that's almost done. All right, we got this ad starting in 1 minute. Yeah, so I'm a super shy person when I meet people. So you guys make it super easy to be able to talk and connect while I'm on stream. Just need to hop back on and do those 1.5 hour streams after I get off work, or at least 2 hours after work. Yeah, for sure. If you got the time for it and the energy for it. I like it because you guys are super easy to just talk and chill with. And it's more of a stress relief. Ooh, whiskey making some shirts. All right. We are going to get over to this other field. I got to move this tractor too. Oh no. I mean, I do have to move it, but not for the reason I thought. Skrrr. All right, we're gonna go AI worker. We're gonna let AI take over this one for now. And we got a ton of seeds, but we'll go top off, and this should definitely be enough for the last two fields. I'm gonna start a shirt business. You guys making your own shirts? Or are you gonna print for other people? Super slidey. Alright, let's do... We'll start off on this side. Wants to make her own shirt, so I'm putting my stuff on the back burner and helping her out. It's because you're a good dude. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. I think we're replaying the same songs again. I'm gonna try to at least get these last two fields seeded. We might not be rolled over here, but it'll be fine. Should I buy that field next? Way up there. What I really need to do is assemble my team for ghost hunting on Phasmo and do some sessions on there. You should. And what I really need to do is just download Phasmo one day and go learn how to ghost hunt. And turn that into a family stream night. I'll have you and Mitsu teach me how to do it. I've been trying to convince you. I do. I just need to download it. Maybe that's what I do next. 2 weeks on here and then go 2 weeks on Phasmo. Take me to the high school. I just wonder how many times I'll have to die before I learn how to survive. Tell you what, this week I'm gonna buy Phasmo, and then we will figure out a time to play. All those schools been kicking my butt. I just gotta get on and play with you guys. You learn fast. I don't learn fast. Other people learn fast. That's why I got the hashtag technology be hard. Yeah, I mean, you do a good job at you actually do a really good job, Mitsu, at teaching and explaining what's going on. I think we'll see. I'll just get it. I'll buy it this week. I'm just gonna have to force myself to do it. Just hurry and do it, and make the time for it. Because if I just don't make the time for it, it might not happen. Got to learn ghost types and behaviors. See, I don't know. I'm not good at memorizing things. That's why I have to study so much with school. I can't memorize things. You have a journal with you 24/7. Nice. Neither mine. I did struggle to remember, but over time, you got better at memorizing. Well, that's good to hear. That's actually encouraging. Need a fourth person. You need to get Goff. I bet Goff would be down to play. Depending on his stream times, though, I know he gets busy at night. Sometimes. proximity chat is a thing, and it's wild when the ghost is hunting. That thing, I'm just going to turn into a big baby and get scared by ghosts. So is it better to play with proximity chat instead of using something like Discord that like gets you more immersed in the game? I guess especially if somebody dies, right? That way they can't tell you clues. You can use Discord, but the ghost can hear your mic and where you are. But so when you die in the game, though, if you're using proximity chat, your teammates can't hear you, right? Whereas if you're using something like Discord, it's kind of like cheating in the game. If I'm a ghost, or does it really matter? I guess it depends on how serious you want to play it. Which to me, I think it'd be just interesting to learn how to play it. Really just depends, but if you're dead, then the people alive can't hear you. But other people who are dead can hear you. Nice. And then you're telling ghost stories because you're dead. Boom. Done with that field. Just watch out because Mitsu will leave you. Oh no. That's kind of funny. You can leave people without them all being on the trailer? Is that what you're talking about? Like the little ghost trailer? All right. This is the last field we're going to plant. Yeah, if you're the only one alive. So wait, if you do you have to get on there as a ghost? I guess I haven't paid that close attention to it. I just shut doors in front of people or play with cursed objects. No, okay. Throw cans at them. You can do that if you want to. Perfect. Oh man, spent $1,800 on wages for that hour. It was expensive. Of course, I had time really slow that hour. Mitsu just hates the high school map, so that's why I take you there. Why does Mitsu hate the high school map? It's because it's so big and it's hard to run away from the ghost. 52 rooms and 2 floors. Oh my goodness. So it being such a big map, is it pretty much guarantee you're going to lose your sanity before you can check everything? Or do you only lose sanity when you're like getting events? Right, I think we are done with that field. And while that roller finishes up on that field, we'll go wash some equipment. You lose sanity when you're in the dark. Playing with cursed items and events and hunts. Okay. So, okay. Does your sanity have to be a certain level for events and hunts, though? Like the lower your sanity gets, are there more hunts to make it more dangerous? Wrong button. Yes, for some ghosts, it has to be a certain percent. And other times, the ghost may hunt multiple times in a row. Oh, wow. I guess that's what you mean by memorizing the types of ghosts. You kind of understand how they can hunt, too. All right. Let's go. Fill this up. I might need to try to reorganize some of this stuff. It looks kind of crazy over here. The twins and mimics are the worst. And trying to memorize because the twins you could have two different types of ghosts, so they give you different like signs, and the mimics can mimic any type of ghost. Is that right? All right, I'm already learning. See, Mitsu, you've taught me so much. Um, We're going to put this here for now. We're going to back this up to the wall again because we're not using it yet. Still three distinct things you gotta keep your eyes on and look out for. Yeah, but the way they act. Oh, oh man, come on. Oh, this was what I was talking about earlier, where I tipped back. Accidentally clicked the wrong. Oh, I need to get that put up. Oops. We'll put up our trailer. Tractor wheelie. Yeah, the only thing with the tractor wheelie is you can't steer. Be cooler if you could. I'll drive this back around the building. So this is pretty much only going to be for silage and grass now. Which we have grass in there. What else we have? Oh. I should just... Yeah. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. This will go right over here. I might just leave the tractor attached to that too. Think the farmhouse maps you'd like? Is that because I like farm sim? Or are they simple? Hmm. What other production would I want? That's what I want to find out. Oh, what's on sale? Already got that. Nah. It's a construction. I need to go to construction mode. Kept on forgetting what I wanted to do. Sheep, pigs, horses, chickens, bees. See, if I'm going to do this, I'd rather just have the feeding robot and not have to mix anything. I want to wait till I get some land big enough to even put that down. Because look how big this thing is. Massive. Which if I was going to do it, it'd be Probably somewhere up here. But there are some places that have beating robot sounds better. Yeah. Simple and easy to a point. Oh, the farmhouse maps. So that'd probably be just a good way to learn the farmhouse maps. Which oh, I wanted this one. Like this. Might be able to put that over here, huh? Or down here. Give me some cows down here would be awesome. Yeah, let me see what that looks like. Was that right here? I just have to clear out a bunch of trees. That's what it looks like. Is it hilly right there? A little bit, but it's doable. Then I could sell everything. That's a field. Or where's this other field we own? Right here. I could do it over here, but it's on a hill, so it might mess some things up. Can I put a tree in there? This seems all right to me, but I bet this is gonna be all. How high above the ground is that? I can't tell. Um, that's what I wanted. There we go. See how high up above the ground that is? That's nuts. Hmm. So I'd have to fix all the slope, which would I be able to do it? I should be able to do it, right? Yeah. I just have to make sure there's enough space back here to be able to do it. But I gotta be careful with the road back there. Hmm. Okay. Probably just get a flat piece of farmland and put it on that and not even worry about it. That'd probably be easier. Oh well. All right. That's enough playing with that for now. Roller's done. Let's go wash this up and then we'll place it. I shouldn't have done that in the field. I don't know why I did that. feel like the tree's gonna be the thing that gets in the way. I can cut the tree. That's not a big deal. I'm more worried about the where am I at? Oh, I think I'm more worried about the height of certain places since it's super hilly over there. Because when you start building on hills, it does silly things like what happened to my greenhouses up there. Since I built so close to the road, I can't. I'll show you real quick. I think you've seen it already. Since I built so close to the road, I can't even this out. Like make it a flatter hill. So I don't like that. I think it looks awful. So right there it gets stuck, right? So I don't want that to happen with that. I don't want it to happen with the cow pasture because I'm gonna have to grow hay or grow some sort of grain to have hay. I'm gonna need grass. I'm gonna need silage. Or maybe I just get rid of this sawmill and put it somewhere else and build it over here. Okay. We'll make sure this is all repaired up. We are gonna use this again next time we hop on. We still got 2 more fields, 3 more fields to roll. But she's 30. Cheapest piece of land that's relatively close by. Actually, it'd be, I think, what I just planted. I could just get rid of field 10. That might work. But it'll take it. Because the amount of money I'd get with the cows would be more than probably cotton. Yeah, we'll take a peek over there real quick. We are gonna have this go there next. This is probably it. Then you have all these fields. I was hoping this area right here, 17, would be flatter, but this might not even be big enough. Oh, that's big enough. Sometimes it's easier to just sacrifice something that's true. It is. Can I put it in the football field or whatever this is right here? Does that work? All right. What did I say? 17. So I could purchase this, and then on the back side is the problem I would have probably. But if it adjusted to the front side, it would be fine. And then let the back side just go up instead of the whole thing. Yeah. It probably will be best to sacrifice some land. Because most of the farmland's flat like this. These are perfect up here for it. Look at that. Maybe this is it right here. Look at that. I can clear out all these trees around it. This might be perfect. But I have to drive through there, don't I? Oh, it's got a feeding robot. I don't have to do anything. I need to put stuff in on this side. Get slurry on that side. Get milk on this side. All right. Slurry. What's this one? Mineral feed. This is where I pick up the milk. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I just clear all the trees here. Maybe I should just focus on those trees before I focus on any other trees. All right. I think that's a good plan there, Whiskey. All right. Mm, yeah, I think that was a pretty good day. Considering I haven't played this in so long and I forgot all the controls, not bad. We got some cotton planted on all the fields we own. We need to go ahead and buy that. There we go. And we what? Wow, we're making money like crazy. So we got cotton planted on the fields we own. We just bought the rope maker. Uh, we got a couple more fields to roll. And considering it's our first day back on Farming Simulator for after I think a couple of months, not a bad deal. And then hopefully we can start expanding and actually now that we're going to be making some okay money, I think with selling everything and not trying to min max and saving some time on the pallet game, I think we'll be able to expand pretty quickly now. So I think we'll have fun with it. I think we'll make some pretty decent progress. But I do want to. I will send this guy. I'll hire a worker for this. And we're going to find somebody to raid out to. We're going to have to make a pretty quick because this ad did not like my snooze. So find somebody to rate out to that we're following. Is back, by the way. Whiskey's the one who loves to scare people. Nothing wrong with scaring people. It makes it fun, right? Uh, hmm. Who are we rating? I don't like to scare people. Just shut prison doors on them. Also loves his bathroom ghost. Oh, that's weird. I bet golf would like bathroom ghosts too. Hmm. See if anybody's streaming the same category. Farmer Marks is on. Tell you what, we'll go hit up. Ghosts are attracted to me for some reason. uh, oh, gotta hit that tab. Man, it's been so long. I'm even having a hard time with the whole rating out part. I think I'm just gonna send you guys over to Farmer Marks. I haven't rated Farmer Marks in a really long time. It was somebody I rated way back, I think a few months ago, but plays Farm Sim on somebody else's map, so it should be pretty interesting to watch. Let's go ahead and start that and see who we get going over there. Thank you everybody for stopping in. It's been fantastic. Good to see a bunch of familiar faces, even though I've been gone for a little while. I do want to play with you guys. I will work on getting that game downloaded this week, Mitsu, and then we're gonna have to find a time to play, and then probably a couple weeks. You guys are awesome. Whiskey, Mitsu, thank you both for stopping in. We had Golf stopped in tonight. We had Geek Dad stopped in for a little bit. That was cool. So you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate the support. Fantastic to have some people to talk to, especially for a shy guy like me. But I'm gonna send you over to Farmer Marks, show them love, and I appreciate you guys stopping in, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll be on around 8:30 again, playing some more Farming Simulator and trying to make some money and build our map up. So you all take care. Have an awesome night. You're an awesome streamer. You're an awesome streamer, Mitsu. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. So have a good night. Take care, and I will see you around.